Digital citizenship is the way you use technology to communicate with others. To help you better understand, watch and listen to advice from some popular fairy tale characters to see what can be learned from their digital citizenship mistakes. Happily ever afters were once made from fairy tales. Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Red. She was on her way to Granny's house with a basket of lollipops until she received a text, and then another, and another.
Oh, he's messaging me again. Wait, where am I? In the middle of the woods, on the way to my grandma's house. Oh, let me just send you my location.
And along with it,
You're here.
a nice,
Right now?
big, hairy, slobbery bite on the neck. And then there was Ella, sweet Ella. She lived for the moment her Prince Charming would take a phone call instead of finding her glass slipper. And now Ella lives alone with only one glass slipper. Her beauty was breathtaking, one to be desired.
There she is, my sleeping beauty. I need to admire her beauty, but first, let me take a selfie.
The perfect type of beauty for a selfie. It took his breath away,
My beauty!
while she took her last. Use digital devices responsibly so your happily ever after doesn't become the end. Why does hashtag digital citizenship matter? Well, according to this digital factoid, there are over 4 billion, with a B, people who are active on the internet. That's a lot of people that need to get along. Even though the internet is crowded with people and information, we can digitally coexist if we consider these 5 pillars of digital citizenship. The first pillar is digital communication. Digital communication informs us that we must communicate respectfully and responsibly when using our devices, just as if we were talking face-to-face with someone. We sometimes forget that there are actual, real human beings on the other end of our digital communication. The 1, 2, 3 of digital communication begins with using only EUSD-issued technology while at school. You are not allowed to use your personal devices during school hours. There are built-in safety precautions on our school network, so you should never communicate outside of it during the school day. Again, this is for your protection. Communicate online academically. This shows respect to your peers and teachers. What you type is a reflection of your ability, so don't use texting language or slang, and always check your grammar and spelling before you hit send. Finally, in digital communication, the person reading your communication has feelings and emotions just like you. Your comments can have a lasting impact. Communicate with kindness online and respect others' ideas and opinions. Here's an example. The top comment shows appropriate academic language to a teacher. Hello, Miss A. I need to turn in my work. Will you be in your class after school? Thank you. The bottom comment shows respectful language to a student. I see what you're saying, but I disagree. In this Game On activity, the blue text box says, "Dude, your essay's lame. Start over, LOL. No one likes it." What type of inappropriate digital citizenship does this represent? A, flaming, B, trolling, C, ghosting, or D, spamming? The correct answer is A, flaming. Trolls often start flame wars by writing mean comments, hoping you will react. Use the golden rule online and treat others the way you'd like to be treated. Here's the big idea of digital communication. What you say and do online and how you say it represents who you are, always and forever. Therefore, represent yourself by communicating respectfully and responsibly. Digital literacy is the second pillar of digital citizenship. Digital literacy is the ability to find, evaluate, create, and use information for online learning and communication. Speaking of finding information, Google is the largest search engine in the world. There are 2 trillion Google searches per year. That's 5.5 billion Google searches per day. And to think, Google keeps track of every single one of those searches. Everything you search is a part of your digital footprint. The next video, Footprints, helps explain.
The ocean is like the internet. The tides keep shifting and it's always on the move. Wave after wave of information consumes you and pulls you into a sea of chaos. Your footprints on the sand walk on the edge of this little-known world as you leave bits of information wherever you go and whatever you do. But unlike your footprints on the sand, your footprints in the digital world don't wash away. Be aware of your digital footprint. And remember, it lasts forever.
It's easy to keep your digital footprint minimal and clean if you follow the 1, 2, 3 of digital literacy. Begin by posting and searching responsibly. Every device has an Internet Protocol or IP address. This works like a fingerprint. Each site you go to collects information from your device, adding to your digital footprint and making all of your online activity traceable and permanent. This Game On shows an image and story that has been circulating the internet since 2012. The 2013 Twitter post states, "Angolan witch spider, a new breed of spider that migrated from South America, eats dogs and cats." What online skills can you use to prove this is true or false? It turns out that this photo was not real and was created in Adobe Photoshop by an artist named Paul Santamaria, but people believe that the spider was real. You can use your research skills to check multiple sources to confirm if something is true or false. The source of information should be reputable and valid. Beware of fake news. You can learn more about a website by checking the site's About This Website link, usually located at the very bottom of the web page. Finally, a good digital citizen will show digital literacy by always giving credit to the author, creator, artist, or website used when gathering information. This includes not only writing, but also music, art, videos, images, and anything that anyone else creates. You can't call it your own if you didn't create it. If you don't cite your sources, then you're plagiarizing. The big idea is to use good digital literacy skills to keep your digital footprint clean. Digital health is the third pillar. Digital health begins with maintaining a balance of good mental and physical health while using technology. Too much of anything can be harmful, and knowing when to unplug and disconnect is important. If you become consumed with your device, your mental and physical health can suffer, and you can become an electro zombie.
Hey guys. Can any of you guys hear me? Oh my gosh, you guys. This Whitney? I don't understand. I need to get out of here.
Power off electronics and power on life.
Good digital health means you know when to power off electronics and power on life. To practice good digital health, limit the time you spend online. This digital factoid shows that teens are happiest when they spend no more than 2 hours a day on digital media. Now, I know that sounds difficult, but you must be aware of how your digital life impacts your physical life. If we're not careful, we'll find ourselves walking right back into the Stone Age, just like in the video, Digital Evolution.
Over the course of millions of years, man has roamed the earth. Then, as time evolved, so did man. Or did he?
Hello?
It's taken millions of years to stand up, but only 34 years to hunch back down. Chronic use of a cell phone can cause myopia. Taking too many selfies can lead to self-itis, which can negatively affect your self-esteem and cause other problems. And hunching over to look at it is like having an 8-pound child sitting on your upper back.
I'm over hunching over.
Hey, how did she stand upright?
Wow, she powered off.
You think we should power off too? Sheesh, I haven't stood upright in years. When you're on your device, remember to stand upright and give your eyes, body, and mind a break. So power off and look up once in a while. Otherwise, you'll walk right back into the Stone Age.
The 1, 2, 3 of digital health begins with having confidence and believing in yourself when you go online. Your self-worth should never be measured by your number of likes, followers, or friends online. Comparing yourself and your life to what other people have posted is not healthy. Managing screen time means taking frequent breaks. Your mind and body will thank you for it. Don't let your screen time exceed your exercise and rest time. Remember, nothing can replace human interaction with those you love and care about. It's important to have good posture when using digital devices. Sit upright and raise your device so it's eye level. Bending over to look at your device can be harmful to your neck, back, and eyes. The light in the room should be the same brightness as the light on your screen. Finally, remember to take an eye break by looking away from your screen every 15 minutes or so. The big idea of digital health is balancing your physical and mental health while using digital devices. There are several laws in place to protect you while using the internet, but the best protection begins with you. Digital law means practicing safe, responsible, and legal use of technology. While many application platforms are designed for collaboration and multiplayer interaction, it's important that you communicate only with people you know. This next video, Gaming, reminds you that you are not as anonymous as you may think when you're online. See if you can find examples of irresponsible digital citizenship.
I'm on my 5th hour of trying to conquer the tilted towers with my handy pickaxe. But don't worry, I won't pickaxe anyone in real life. I know the difference between fantasy and reality. I think. What is real is that my average 6 hours per day of gaming has taken the place of the time I spend with people. At least real life ones. My mom worries about friends, but I have friends. I tell her not to worry because I can hide behind my screen. I say it's better chilling with people online. I can tell them off and they don't even know it's me. What? My IP address? My location? Pff, not a chance they'd find out. Or will they? My screen can hide me, but can't protect me. So don't game with strangers.
In the video you just watched, the gamer did not consider that a predator might find his location. In this game on activity, answer true or false to the following statement. The average age of a video gamer is 20 years old. The answer is false. The average age of a gamer is around 35 years old. Why does this matter? Watch this news segment on the next slide to find out more.
This was a sting operation that caught a lot of parents' attention. Predators using popular games to lure kids into dangerous situations. So we asked the world's most popular gamer about it, and if your kids don't always listen to you, maybe they're going to listen to him.
If you don't recognize the colorful hair or the excited laugh,
Are you serious?
Yeah.
your kids probably will. This is Tyler Blevins, better known as Ninja Online. He's the most famous Fortnite player in the world.
Rockets early game!
While he's streaming to millions of fans, a lot of times he's also giving other gamers important advice.
You don't know this person, so don't trust them. Don't give them any personal information.
Those words after a recent undercover investigation in New Jersey netted 24 arrests. Accused sexual predators using some of the world's most popular games like Fortnite and Minecraft to prey on teens. All charged with second-degree child luring, all but one, a registered sex offender, released on bail. Among those arrested, a police sergeant allegedly using a messaging app called Kick to set up a meeting with a girl he thought was 15. He's now suspended, authorities said, and on house arrest.
Anything that gives strangers access to children potentially through the guise of a game has the potential to be dangerous to a child if it's misused by the person.
This year, with over 125 million players logging onto Fortnite and more than 250 million copies of Minecraft sold, experts say virtual worlds are becoming playgrounds where predators can easily blend in.
It's scary because, he's right there and I'm not really paying attention to it. And obviously I should be.
Experts say parents should not only talk to their children about the dangers, but also set some ground rules about playing online. Never share personal information or photos. Only play with people you know in real life. Only allow gameplay in a room where parents can overhear and never behind closed doors. And disable chat functions whenever possible.
Fortnite is meant to just be played. It's a video game. If someone ever tries to meet you outside of the game, that's a no-go.
Craig, when are your parents coming back? If a kid is asked that on a game, somebody asking their kids for pictures, if they get questions like that, then those are immediate red flags, and they know that they need to stop the chat and tell their parents what's going on.
The 1, 2, 3 of digital law begins with what you learned in the video. Protect your passwords and set your accounts to private. Notify an adult if someone else is using your account. Never search for, print, or distribute inappropriate materials. And don't friend people you don't know. Or you might find yourself dealing with someone like the creeper in this next video.
Miss, today I'm gonna watch your kids play at school, and after that I'm gonna go to their assembly and I might even pick them up.
Who are you?
I'm the one creeping you on Facebook, following you on Twitter, looking at all your photos on Instagram. You may not know me, but I know you. Hey dude, can I get your number? So I can hit you up now, later, and forever. Ma'am, can I have your address so I could pass around your house a few times and maybe after watch your family around 8 or 9? Or maybe I'll just wait till you post it.
Would you let a complete stranger into your life and tell them about your family, your friends, and your feelings? Then rethink how you use social media.
The Creeper shows you cannot control how others may use the information you share online. The good news is that you are in complete control. People can't troll you if they don't have your personal information. Don't ever give your location, and don't friend strangers. It's important to understand that age requirements for websites and applications are laws. They're designed to protect you. For example, you must be at least 13 for an Instagram account. If you bypass age requirements, you are subjecting yourself and your family to potential dangers. Cyberbullying is a crime. It can happen both on and off school campus, and it's illegal. There are 2 cyberbullying laws in place to protect you. Someone who cyberbullies can have serious legal consequences. If you witness cyberbullying or are a victim of cyberbullying, keep any evidence and report it immediately to an adult. What is cyberbullying? It's bullying digitally by spreading rumors, stalking, harassing, name-calling, embarrassing, intimidating, scaring, or other means. Again, cyberbullying laws are in place to protect you. Therefore, anyone who breaks those laws can have serious legal consequences. There are many different ways that cyberbullying can occur: in texts and posts, messages or sounds, false profiles, burn or hate pages, impersonating someone, or through images or videos. It is also illegal to share any nude, semi-nude, or sexually explicit photos of a child under the age of 18. What can cyberbullying cause? It can cause fear of harm, negative mental or physical health, and/or interference with academic performance. Here's the big idea of digital law. EUSD has a behavior code for all students. It details appropriate school behaviors and sets expectations for students. The Student Technology Use Policy states that the use of technology is a privilege, not a right, and inappropriate use may result in a loss of those privileges. Digital maintenance is the 5th and final pillar of good digital citizenship. We have up-to-date, state-of-the-art technology for teaching and learning in our school district, so proper digital maintenance is important in order for students to have access for future years. Digital maintenance simply means maintaining and taking care of technology devices. Do not eat or drink around devices. Keep fingers and hands clean and free of sticky residue. When handling devices, always close the cover gently and use both hands when carrying. The green checked photos show the proper way. Avoid the red check-marked examples that show carelessness. Cord care is also important in order to charge devices. Don't yank or bend the cords when plugging and unplugging. If something gets stuck, don't try to fix it. Just tell the teacher. The safest way to carry larger devices is to hug them. This includes laptops and iPads. When replacing devices in a cart, make sure the device is completely logged out and powered off. Place the device in the correct numbered slot and plug it into the charge so it's ready for the next use. If anything at all malfunctions or breaks on your device, remember to report it. The big idea of digital maintenance is technology is an expensive privilege that won't work if it's broken. Inform your teacher of any technology issues so we can continue to use digital tools in our schools. Understanding the 5 pillars of digital citizenship, including communication, literacy, health, law, and maintenance, will help you to learn in a safe and healthy way as a 21st century learner. And remember, hashtag digital citizenship matters.